I'll explain to you how to do a quiz or test this semester in Webwork. So go to our usual Webwork course right here, Math 20, and log in as usual, as you've been doing all semester into Webwork. Okay, I'll do an example of a test student. Okay, you log in, and you'll see something like the usual Webwork interface here. To do a quiz, go down and say I want to do quiz 0. So go to this thing, I'll do take quiz 0. Later on you might have quiz 1, quiz 2. I'll take quiz 0. Look what happens. I click on that, and notice a quiz pops up. And up here in the right-hand corner, you see a time limit. It's counting down from a half hour. For quizzes, you'll have a half hour, which will be way, way more time you'll need because they'll be shorter, these quizzes. And now you go in and, as usual, do the problems. So notice you'll see all the problems on one page in this test format. So I've got problem 1 and problem 2, just 2 problems in this quiz. So let's do them. So I see this one, and I see minus 11 plus minus 9 is minus 20. Now this one, minus 14 plus 12 should be minus 2. Let me put in a wrong answer. Let me put in a wrong answer like, say, 5. I just want to show you how this system works. And I leave those blank. Say, leave this one blank, and leave that one blank, say, fine. Come down here, I want to simplify this fraction. Okay, what goes in the top and bottom evenly? Actually, 3 goes in, right? 3 goes into 6 twice, and 3 goes into 18 6 times. Actually, I can do better than that. Let's make it like this. 6 goes into that 1 time, 6 goes into that 3 times. So actually, I can simplify 6/18 to 1/3. Now, before this time runs out, let's make sure you have the right answer. So maybe you're in a more complicated question. You want to make sure that Webwork is seeing your answer the way you want it to. You can go to the very bottom here and click Preview Test. It's a useful feature, Preview Test. And it's not recorded, right? Just you see how it views your answers. So for the first one, problem 1, I see, it views it as you expect, minus 20 and 5. And here on problem 2, it views my answers as 1 and 3. On a more complicated question, say you're entering some words, you'll see maybe how it understands your question. So that could be useful in that case. Now here's the thing, unlike the homework where you get to see your answer if you got it right or wrong, here you don't get any, you get one shot. Look at your answers, make sure you like them, look at problem 1, you like it, okay, you didn't know these, you didn't fill them in, or you can guess something. 45 is not right, and leave that one blank. See what happens. And you're all ready? Here's the thing, before the time runs out, it's important to make sure you hit grade test right down here. If you don't hit grade test, let the time run out, it may do an erratic behavior. I'm not sure it'll record your test or not. So before the time runs out, make sure you hit grade test. So I'm all set. I hit grade test, and let's see what happens. There we go. I got my score of 1.25 out of 2. Okay. And you can see I got that one correct, and I got these wrong. And this one I got number 2 correct. Okay. And once you finish the test, you can now see the correct answers. So you can click on here at the bottom, click that Show Correct Answers box, and check Test. And now you can see the correct answers also. Oh, the last one here was minus 15. This was 12. I put minus 20. I was correct minus 20, and so on. You can see the correct answers for question 2. Okay, and now to go back to Webwork, you could just go back up to the top and click on this, and you're back there. And notice now you'll see under quiz 0, you should have a score. Take quiz 0. We just took it. We got 1.25 out of 2. Say I want to take it again. Well, look what happens. Take quiz 0 again. And no, you can't take it again. Only one time. It's like a test. So just take it that one time. You get that one shot at the quiz. Okay, and that's pretty much how it works. So every week we'll have a quiz like this, and you should log into the quiz and do it between 9:10 and 9:40. At 9:40 precisely, it's going to cut out, and that's too late. It's over. So you'll be able to start it at 9:10. You have to finish it before 9:40. If you go on late, go on to 9:20, you still only have until 9:40. It ends at 9:40 no matter what. And also, simply going in and doing the quiz, I will record that as an attendance grade. So say you get no grade at all, you get everything wrong. That's okay. As far as your attendance, I record you as having attended class that day. So the quiz is vital. One, you get scored on it. And second, it's a way I'm going to record attendance. And you must take it between 9:10 a.m. and 9:40 a.m. on a class time. Okay.